Yo, it's JB the Cowboy fan, and yes, sir, I'm back with another one. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Shout out, my bad. I'm eager to get this video started. Shout out to my subscribers. Yes, sir. It's crazy, boy. My subs been going up and I get two, lose two, get three, lose one. But I'm steady climbing. I guess the real ones are still staying with me. But I'm gonna get into this video. I just happened to catch it on my timeline on my with Bubba Dub. He got Terrell Owens, you know, on the show. And it was talking about, Jerry Jones and the Dallas Cowboys. But shit, let's just get into it, man. I'm gonna break something down. I mean, I'm gonna talk about something, break a couple things down in the video. But shit, man, let's just get into it, bro. Let's just get into it.
But at the end of the day, man, Jerry Jones really don't care if they win or lose because he's winning. He's winning regardless, win, lose, or draw. He has the biggest stadium. He has the number one jersey sale, merchandise sale. He has he's selling out the
notice that was a Dak Prescott jersey
and all types of shows.
Mike Tyson fight coming up too with Jake Paul.
He be having the MLB.
So if he honestly, he's winning regardless.
Yeah.
And that's what people has to understand. He's gonna say all the right things to the media, to his fans, or whatever. Of course, you want to win the Super Bowl, but he knows that there's not no Super Bowl coming there no time soon, bro. As long as we may live, Bubba Dub, ain't no Super Bowl coming to Dallas.
Damn, Theo got hurt. That hurt. Theo.
That's been facts.
Bro, ain't no Super Bowl coming to Dallas, bro. That's based on history alone.
What if we get Coach Prime and they bring in Shador?
No.
Ownership,
stop that bullshit right there.
All of those things factor into it because at the end of the day, bro, they look good on paper. Yeah, you got guys on podcasts, they bumping their gums, they saying this and that and the other.
What'd he say? What'd he say? They got people on podcasts bumping their gums. Yeah. We know who he talking about.
They ain't really backing it up. Hey, you might want to back away from that mic just for a little bit, just to kind of get your rhythm going. Because right now you're making yourself look really bad on these podcasts, saying this and that and the other, and you're not producing no wins. Yeah, you may produce it. They may go on the hot streak. You may win the division, win enough games.
Right, they gonna go on the hot streak, starting off beating the Giants next week. And I'm really not 100% on that though. But if they do start a hot streak, it's gonna be with a squirrel team.
Playoff. But what are you gonna do when week one of the playoffs comes? You got to get beyond week one. You got to get beyond week two. If Jerry were to get to the NFC Championship, he won. If he gets to the NFC Championship, he's winning. Basically. He's winning already because the season is sold out every year.
Man.
Merchandise sales, jersey sales, bro, concessions. Think about the number of games, all the money that's poured into that venue. Bro, he's banking every day, bro. He's laughing all the way to the bank. If he were to get to the Super Bowl, bro, that's icing on the cake for the Cowboys. But he don't really care. He's a businessman. Businessman gonna do what they need to do to keep the lights on, and trust me, he got enough money to keep the whole United States lights on.
I'm going to stop right there, because you know what? Man, shout out to Big Country, man, and Facts Only Sports, bro. He already said this. He already said why Jerry Jones gonna sign Dak, but I'm gonna let y'all hear from him, and then I'm gonna go back to Bubba Dub and T.O. because watch what T.O. say after I play this from Big Country on Facts Only Sports. Yeah, look at it.
that they can win a Super Bowl. They feel like Dak Prescott's getting better. And this is honestly what I've been saying here on the channel. I've been saying it for quite some time. I feel like Jerry Jones, Stephen Jones, and the Cowboys will end up paying Dak Prescott. That's what I've been telling all you guys and gals. And now you are seeing it. But I don't think it's so much about winning Super Bowls. I think it more or less goes back to the fact that Jerry Jones, Stephen Jones, the Cowboys, they spent a lot of money on marketing Dak. He's got a huge fan base. It goes back to the money, okay? Now, you can try to sell the fan base on Dak Prescott being the guy to win a Super Bowl and be the guy to lead the Cowboys there in the playoffs, but until he gets that off his shoulders there, okay, it is what it is. It's terrible playoff performances. Cowboys fans, a lot of Cowboys fans just aren't going to buy, especially when we are talking about $60+ million. It's a lot of money, Fan Nation, Cowboys Nation. And if you've been watching the channel, please understand, I'm not a Dak Prescott hater. I'm a realist. I think Dak Prescott is a decent quarterback, an average quarterback. But when you look at his stats, when you start looking at his years that he's had, it is what it is, some pretty impressive seasons. It's came when he's been loaded at wide receiver. And at no time in his career, I feel like he's actually elevated the offense without a lot of help. I mean, there in 2019, had a lot of help. Amari Cooper, all those guys there at wide receiver that he had. Ezekiel had a good offensive line. Same thing there in 2021, but even more helpful. CeeDee Lamb, I mean, literally 2 number 1 receivers clearly there with Cooper and Lamb. Then also Dalton Schultz, and my goodness, he was loaded. I mean, Tony Pollard. That offensive line, the defensive led the NFL in takeaways.
Cedric
more
Wilson,
second, third chances
Noah
than any
Brown,
quarterback in the NFL to pad his stats.
Michael Gallup.
And then in 2022, I mean, it is what it is. As soon as he lost Amari Cooper, his numbers went down. Same thing we seen there in 17, 18 before we traded there for Amari Cooper. We had to go out there. We had to pick up Brandon Cooks. And it was when the Dallas Cowboys brought in Brandon Cooks, literally gave him a loaded supporting cast once again there at wide receiver. His numbers increased. So what you're seeing here in that...
Y'all can go to Big Country Channel, Facts Only Sports. He said this wow. He said, man, he been talking to, he been saying, man, And what's crazy though is where I'm at now is because I thought Jerry was gonna stand his ground. So all this time he been bullshitting, and what Big Country said weeks ago and what T.O. said, and I'm gonna play some more of this what T.O. and Bubba Dub was talking about. This shit really confirmed it for me, bro. Like, Jerry Jones all about the money, man. That's why I was like, this dude waited to the day of the game to sign Dak. He waited till the day of the game, bro. I was like, what the fuck? Then you already knew what you was finna do, Jerry. This shit don't make no sense, though. Let's get back to the T.O. and Bubba Dub real quick.
You best believe that. So trust me, he ain't really tripping. These fans are just so enamored. They want, just like you, Bubba, y'all want the Cowboys to win. Trust me, This is all good for this time when it is.
I had no expectations for this team this year.
Good podcast.
Well, no high expectations.
Good for you to make your skits. Trust me, I'm gonna have to send you my doctor send you some blood pressure prescriptions.
I'm gonna need it, Theo.
Hey, man, we're gonna have to do a life check on you. Gonna have to do the Cowboys game because we can't stand to lose you, Bubba Dub.
Hey, they say Jerry Jones need to go to jail for fraud because he's been lying to us all these years.
Wow.
Hey, he got a product. He got a product, and he know how to sell it. That's all.
Yeah, he's selling it, bro.
I said all of that for the word that you just said. Wrong.
Yeah.
No, I'm telling you. I told somebody this. What I just told you. I told somebody about probably 5-6 months ago. They was like, man, I never really thought of it that way. He said, T, you might be on something. I'm like, bro, he's a businessman.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the money, the revenue that he's bringing in. The season tickets are sold out every year. Like I told you, the jersey sales from each of the individuals, he get a cut of that. Like I said, think about the contracts that come through there at that venue. Like, come on, bro.
How much
From
money can you
different
have,
artists.
though, at this point?
What's that?
How much money can you have at this point, though? Like, Elon
It
Musk
ain't
gonna be a
about-
trillionaire, bro. Like,
Bro, it ain't really about the money at this point,
Nope.
man. He's a businessman. He's
Businessman.
doing what a businessman does.
And that's what
Trying
he
to find
doing.
ways to continue to generate
Yeah, man,
revenue.
we ain't gonna
And
win
he's
no
doing
Super Bowl,
it.
bro.
He got the whole Dallas Cowboy Nation. He got them food. He got
His
them
time
on the
running out
trance
though,
to think
and
that
not
they
because of
about
his
to win the
age.
Super Bowl for the last. When
He
was
had
the
to
last time?
Not because of his age though. I think Jerry time running out on him selling us these players and paying all these players this money, and they ain't producing shit. I think he gonna have to have a change of mind about how he. I know he a businessman, but if he really wanted, but the thing is, the fans. I mean, he's still selling out the stadiums. He's still selling. So it's kind of unless the fans say enough is enough, and he start losing that money. Well, I don't say losing a lot of money, but when he starts seeing ticket sales go down, he starts seeing his revenue from sales of the jerseys and concessions and parking and all that shit. When he starts seeing some of that shit dwindle, I don't know, maybe so. But right now,
I ain't gonna lie, he be having me going, man. I be on a roller coaster.
Hey, man, that's why I came on the
I
show,
ain't going
man,
no more.
to shed some light, man. Because sometimes you get so carried away, man, that I gotta bring you back to earth. Right now, you up there with you up there with Tua right now.
I'm in Mars, bro.
Nah, you over there by Saturn or somewhere. You know what I mean? Or Pluto. Hey, man, look, man, that's why I came on the show, man. I gotta bring you back down because you get so caught up into the Cowboy. Man, let me tell you something. That Cowboy Nation is big, it's gigantic, but ain't no Super Bowl coming. I'm just here to tell you, bro. The formula is written all over. I'm giving you really what the deal is, bro. He's in a win-win situation. If Jerry Jones, if y'all flirt with the NFC Championship, if y'all flirt with the NFC Championship, that is icing on the cake for Jerry Jones.
But y'all don't want to see that, though. Y'all don't want to see us in the NFC Championship, T.O.
They ain't gonna do
ain't
shit.
ready for that.
But your team ain't ready for that.
We know. That's why we ain't gonna make it.
They showed the hell ain't. Oh, T.O. ain't done. He ain't done. Let me let it go. He ain't done.
Y'all are not ready for that.
He ain't done.
They got some dynamic players in CeeDee Lamb.
Who else? Besides Parsons and one.
Parsons doo-doo.
On the defensive side of the ball. But ultimately, bro, it's all about the quarterback play when it comes down to
What he say? Hold on. What he say? It's all about the what? Say that again.
It comes down to
who on the defense end? You finna say
my bad. Hold on. I ain't go back far enough. Hold on. Let's go.
They got some dynamic players in CeeDee Lamb.
Who else? Besides Parsons and one.
On the defensive side of the ball. But ultimately, bro, it's all about the quarterback play.
It's all about the quarterback play. That's what it's about. It's about the quarterback play. Hell, we seen it with the rookie with Jaden Daniels. What a rookie. That fanboys don't want to hear this. Oh, they going to be shooting dirty shots at T.O. for him saying that about their precious little quarterback. Oh, boy. They got some daggers coming to T.O. Yeah, they ain't gonna like you talking about that quarterback like that, T.O. Saying it's about the quarterback play that's supposed to get you up over it. They don't like that.
Who on the defense end? You finna say you think you probably saying Diggs.
Diggs at cornerback.
No, I'm just saying I said on the defensive end. On the defensive side, well, you say defensive side of the ball. I mean, you have some more than average players on the defense. You have some good players on the defense side of the ball.
Not linebackers.
Shit, they got linebackers out there.
At the end of the day, bro, how you win
They
games.
got Hendricks, Overshawn. Hell,
but you gotta put
Parsons should be at
those
linebacker.
guys on the offense.
Louis Fowler, the rookie. No, but they got some linebackers
right now.
But it's all decision making, man. It's all decision making, and that falls on the shoulder of number 4. And
What?
like I said, that's no knock. I'm not even factoring in how much he.
What'd he say?
That falls on the shoulder of number 4, and that's like I said, that's no knock. I'm not even factoring in how much he's getting paid. He's not producing based on what he's getting paid, but at the end of the day, like I said, Dak is a businessman too. Somehow he finagled Jerry to pay him that money. You saw CeeDee Lamb. Just think if both of them would have been sitting out, holding out for the offseason. Just think about Dak holding out and CeeDee Lamb. Do you know what kind of catastrophe that would have been? If I'm Dak and I'm CeeDee Lamb, I would have got together. I would have held out together. I bet you they would have got that deal done faster than a hiccup.
Yo, y'all go to Bubba Dub channel, man, and check the whole interview out or what have you. I'm gonna stop it right there because I basically just wanted to get that out. I mean, dang. I mean, I know a lot of people already see that or whatever, but just to hear it being confirmed and the different kind of details and context T.O. put this shit in. Yeah. Y'all also go check out Big Country. Facts Only Sports, bro, because he been saying this. And then he ultimately came down and said in Richmond, because I was to the end that Jerry wasn't going to resign him. But Big Country kept saying, is he a businessman? And ultimately, he going to end up doing it for business reasons and not for Super Bowl reasons. Yo, this JB the Cowboy fan. I appreciate y'all for listening to me. Like and subscribe to the channel. Let's go, Cowboys.
I'm glad. I will tell you this. If there's a human breathing that I've ever met that I'm proud that took advantage of me financially, I'm proud it's the one sitting to the right. And Dak,